Oh my god, I feel like I'm going into like a time loop right now. Wait, not even a time loop. Like, what the what do I describe? What do I describe this? How do I describe this? Oh my god, this is so niche. I don't even think most of you guys even remember like this. I don't even. Were you guys even old? Were most of y'all even old enough to remember this? Unless you were like German or something. Yeah, it's the ringtone bunny. It's the ringtone bunny. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, before I begin, I do have to thank Roka so much for the raid. Thank you. Welcome in. Roka raid. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and introduce myself to you guys. There's me one, ten, Taiga, 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗁, 𝗨𝗏, 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 nyaru. Hello everyone, my name is Nyaru. I'm the Eternal Shooting Star Idol, and it's super nice to meet you guys. And today we are actually doing a deep dive on a very niche topic, honestly. I think this is niche. I don't know how many people actually, remember this, or like if it was just like something in passing that you saw. And I know in Europe, this was fucking everywhere. But here in America, it was a little bit more, I guess, like a niche thing. But here's the thing. New raiders and people coming in. I have autism. And this came out around the time when I was a kid and I was just getting on the internet. And, you know, when you're autistic, you just get like really, how do you say? Like you focus very hard on one particular subject because you just really like it. I forgot the right term for it. This was my special interest. Yeah, this was my special interest for a good like year or two or 3 years actually. As a kid, this was my hyper focus, my hyper fixation, my special interest for such a long time, because I even learned how to sing a lot of the German songs as well. Every time the commercial would come up, like, you know the soy point? You know the soy point? I would soy point and be like, oh, it's him! It's the bunny! Oh my god. We Germans have ended the day. Okay, if there's any Germans or any Europeans in the chat, I need you guys to stick around because I need you to shill to me this Michael Wendler dude, because I just can't. I don't understand him. I don't understand. I need someone to shill him to me, but that's not till later. But Ishati sleep, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. Like I said, today is Thursday. Happy Thursday here in America, here in Burgerland. Today is Thursday, August? Yeah, it's August 15th, 2024. And today we are bringing back our deep dive because we haven't done a deep dive in a while, and honestly I haven't had a really good topic to do a deep dive about until what inspired the stream last week. Last week we were doing a commercials media share, like a TV commercials media share, and someone shared the Snuggle song, the Jamster Jamba commercial with Snuggle Bunny, the Snuggle song. Of course, you guys, I'll show the commercial later, but this is what inspired this stream. Was like, I went on a whole like 30-minute tangent about the whole lore behind this bunny, the whole like how he was tied to a scam, and like all the other music that he's created. Only people know him for was it 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃 song or the Snuggle song? People only knew him for the Snuggle song. But he made 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃 song. Yeah. Yeah, there is lore to him. And a lot of people don't know this, but he also has a girlfriend. So Unicorn Bros, if you were hoping to get a piece of some Snuggle Bunny action, I'm so sorry. He's taken. He is taken. I'm so sorry to tell you this, Unicorn Bros, but if you wanted a piece of that bunny ass, it can't happen anymore. But there's so much more to Snuggle Bunny, and we're gonna get into that today. And I'm really autistic. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Schnuffel bunny lore. Schnuffel bunny. The singing bunny haunted the entire mid-2000s. It did. So, before we begin today, let's go ahead and say hi to you guys, because this is going to be kind of a doozy. I don't know how long or short this stream is going to be, honestly, because there is a lot of information, but there is, I will say, this is all coming also from my experience of looking into Schnuffel when I was a kid and just hyperfixating on Schnuffel so much. I know, I'm so sorry. But let's go ahead and say hi to you guys before we begin for today. On our deep dive of Schnuffel Bunny, the rise and unknown story of Schnuffel Bunny. Yeah! If you like rabbits, throw me a rabbit in the chat. Yeah! I definitely even want a platinum record in Germany. Yes! Yes! And did you know that he actually performed and accepted that platinum record in person using a fursuit? A lot of people don't fucking know that, but he did live performances in a fursuit, and I'm here to spill all the beans about it because this is my big autistic special interest for a couple of years as a kid. So I am here. This is real. This is very real. This is very real. I'm gonna get into it. But before we begin, let's go and say hello to everyone. Feel free to say hello in the chat and I'll say hi back. If you're on Twitch, please sure to use the hello nyaru routine so I can make sure I get everyone accordingly. But if you're on YouTube, just say hi, drop an emote, drop a bunny, whatever it may be. Make yourself known so I can say hello to you via the participants chat. Thank you guys so much. So I'm gonna get through this real quick, but thank you so much to lurkers and VOD watchers. No matter what you guys are doing, working hard, playing hard, studying hard, or watching the VOD at a later time, I really appreciate every single one of you, and I hope you have the most enjoyable day. Now, speaking of VOD watchers, I apologize if this doesn't end up staying up on YouTube because there is going to be a lot of probably copyright strikes. Not copyright strikes, strikes in general. But it probably will get demonetized definitely on both Twitch and YouTube. So if it ends up going down on YouTube, I apologize. There should be a Twitch bot. I'll see if I can try to get it back up. But we are dealing with music companies, and as you guys may know, music companies are ass. They don't let us preserve music or talk about music or play music because they must get their money. So if you guys want, please be sure to support this stream by joining membership, dropping a super chat, subbing, whatever it may be. I have a feeling it's gonna get even more stricter because it's Jamster, and they're gonna definitely wipe my ass on the floor for playing their shit. Yeah, it's literally gonna be total copyright death. So please, if you guys can, if you want to support these deep dives, the best you can do is drop me a dono, sub, member, whatever it may be. It should comply with the review clause for fair use. It should, but we're dealing with a German company who honestly I don't even think, I mean, I do cover it later. Janster technically not even around, so I don't know who would even qualify to even copyright it. I don't know. There's a lot of gray area in this fucking, dare I say gray in this bunny. Let's say hi to you guys before we begin though. Let's say hi. Let's start off on Twitch, and we'll say hello to Casper, Kent, Passering, Warlock, ECB Super, Big Guy, Helmet, Church Cheetah, Lay, Mr. Oshawa, GX, Ross, Forks, Pork Roll, Serotonin, Masquerade Lord, welcome. Sirith, Gem, Scav, Black, and Brave, welcome in. Good luck to you with our Gemma. Exactly. 7, Chili, Eldorado, Esther, Fuzz, Junix, Nordius, Paprika, Pepperange, Richard, Tanky, Sandgoose, Weeblin, Zero, and Zoofield. Welcome in, guys. Welcome. Oh my goodness. Okay. Are we ready to jump into this? I don't know. Are we ready to jump into this? Because it's gonna be kind of a doozy. But especially if you're new to Schnuffel or you weren't around to experience Schnuffel when he was a big thing, I think this will be a really, really nice treat for you. This is very much a 2000s Euro pop, Euro phenomenon that reached across borders and even into the United States. One of those rare, just silly things. But surprisingly, the company behind Schnuffel, you may know them for a lot more things than you may think you know them. You have definitely seen Schnuffel at least a couple of times. And his company mates. You gotta think of this as like a VTuber, okay? He's the VTuber and he has gen mates. He has company mates and gen mates. And you guys should know those company/gen mates that he has. But to officially start, hello everyone. My name is Nyaru, and today on our deep dive that we haven't done a deep dive in a while, but on our comeback deep dive, we are going to talk about 𝗕𝗿𝗿𝗁 or Snuggle Bunny. This is the rise and unknown story of the German gray lop rabbit known as Schnuffel. Yeah. Alrighty, so before we begin, again, who am I? Hi, I'm Nyaru. I'm a shooting star idol VTuber. I've been streaming variety content for 3+ years on Twitch and YouTube. Feel free to drop me a sub, give me a like, whatever the fuck, I don't fucking care. I grew up in the 2000s. I have first-hand experiences of witnessing. I don't know why I put experiences twice. Holy fuck, I'm so stupid. I have first-hand experience in witnessing 2000 pop culture phenomenons. I was there for Britney. I was there for the rise of like meme culture, like big internet meme culture. I saw it all just unfold within my eyes. I was there for Annoyed Orange too. But yeah, I lived to tell the tale, and I'm here to tell you what it was like to be in the 2000s and my first-hand experiences and my own thoughts on 2000s pop culture phenomenons. And then finally, I do consider myself, still to this day, a 𝗕𝗿𝗿𝗁 fan. I heavily follow Schnuffel both in English and in German since the beginning. Like ever since the 𝗕𝗿𝗿𝗃 song came out, I just have been really obsessed over it. I have been really obsessed over it. So, yeah. 𝗕𝗿𝗿𝗃, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stage. Happy to have you. Why do you sound like a time? Because I think I am a time traveler. I'll be real with you. I don't relate to the modern Zoomer. Like, I was watching a TikTok yesterday. Not even TikTok. It was like a YouTube short of like some Zoomer kid, and they were just saying They were saying so much lingo that I don't know. There's a new trend recently in like the TikTok YouTube short sphere, where it's like Zoomers are saying the most amount of like Zoomer terminology, like yeah, Ohio Rizzler, as much as they can in one sentence so they could throw you off, and I don't fucking understand it. Okay, I just don't understand it. So yeah, that's me. Hi, nice to meet you. So before we begin, again, disclaimer and notices. While I'm here to provide insight, my views and opinions are my own, and they don't reflect anyone else but me. While everything here is alleged unless proven, everything here is alleged unless proven otherwise. Just take everything with a grain of salt, pretty much, and please do not harass anyone for any reason. Please, not even me. Let's learn before we react. Hack, thank you so much, Red, for the $10 super chat. Thank you. Alrighty, and finally, once more notice, this stream will more than likely be demonetized by both Twitch and YouTube due to media copyright. If you enjoy this deep dive, please consider joining membership on YouTube, subscribing on Twitch, or donating, dropping a super chat, whatever it may be. It would really help out to at least kind of make this worth it, because trust me, I technically did extra research for this. I did a lot of research, extra research if anything, so I hope you guys can enjoy today's presentation and watch me go on a possible autistic rant or two. Okay, so let's go ahead and kick it off. As me personally, if you want to come watch Holo Live Treasure Mountain later, come subscribe to my Twitch. We have Boomer Karaoke tomorrow, and Teacher Roblox on Discord. Okay, that's all I'm going to show right now. That's all I'm going to show. There was a lot of things I forgot to show before this. Alrighty, but who exactly is Schnuffel? Who is he? He is not just this gray rabbit. He is more than that. He is a brand. He is a musician. He's a content creator. He's a brand. He transcends like all physical and digital forms. He is Schnuffel. Thank you so much, GB Super Freaking Deep 5 Tier 1 says 2 Super Hime, Spectre, Roy, Metro, and Flashbeat. Thank you. He is a movement. He is the MVP. He carried. Dare I say? I actually don't know how true this is. I'm an American, okay? But I think in a way he carried Europe for a couple of years. He carried Europe for a good year, I'd say. For a good year. Like, all of 2008 was dedicated to this little motherfucker. Alright, let's get into it. Dennis, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stage. Happy to have you here. Okay, Schnuffel, also known as Snuggle. Schnuffel is a German word for snuggle. Is an animated German lap, a male rabbit. He is a boy. A lot of people don't know that he is a boy rabbit. Of course, this is kind of prevalent later, but you know. He was created in 2008 by the German media company Jamba, also known as Jamster here in the West. So we're going to be saying we're going to be kind of flip-flopping between two ways to say the company, but Jamba is the company that resides in Germany, and Jamster is the pretty much international version of Jamba. I just want to point that out right now. Okay, created by Sebastian Dusenbaum, Schnuffel was created not only as art, but in his words, the perfect marketing strategy. And boy, was he the perfect marketing strategy. Because he was everywhere. With his hit song, 𝗕 song, also known as Snuggle Song, released on February 8th, 2008. The 𝗕𝗿 track secured top spots in the music charts all across Europe. And after a successful launch, Jamba translated the song into 13 languages and has released 11 singles since then. But fun fact, did you actually know that there is no voice actor confirmed to be Schnuffel? There is a rumor out there that the voice actress for Schnuffel was actually a random Jamba employee, but it has not been confirmed or anything like that. Nothing confirmed. And the same kind of goes for the English and the other languages, actually. I think Spanish, there is a confirmed voice actress for Schnuffel, but as far as any other languages, it's kind of been a mystery since. But let me go ahead and give you a preview of 𝗕 the song, and so we could just jog your memory. We gotta jog your memory. We gotta jog your memory about this. Okay, let's jog your memory. So if you don't remember, here you go. So let's go ahead and pause that here. So, how do Americans, how do Westerners, how do people outside of Europe know Schnuffel? So Jamba, also known as Janster outside of Germany, like I said, began advertising the Schnuffel brand and the 𝗕 song ringtone outside of Germany starting in the 2010s via TV commercials. The song was translated and sung in English, Spanish, French, a whole bunch of languages. This is actually, I think, one of the most translated songs they have done for any of their 3D little character thingies. So the TV commercial is known as ringtone. Now, Zoomers, you're gonna fucking, like, your eyes are gonna leave your sockets at the thought of this. Okay, so back in the 2000s, there really wasn't an easy way of putting ringtones. Like, you know how nowadays on your iPhone and your Android phone, you could just, like, upload a song as your ringtone and that's it? Well, back in the day, when we had our dinosaur phones, you would have, if you wanted to get a cool ringtone, you would either have to do a really shitty recording with your really shitty microphone on your really shitty phone, or you would go to Jamster. You would go to Jamster, and these commercials would pop up where they would tell you, text this phrase to this number to receive this cute song or this silly song. And this was a very, very big marketing strategy. Like, this is very much a big 2000s vibes here. Such 2000s vibes. This did not last when the iPhone kind of came into everything. And yes, this was before app stores as well. We didn't have app stores back then. So Schnuffel, or also known as Snuggle Bunny here in the States, was a common Jamster commercial where the viewers were prompted to text cute to 75555 while a sample of the song was playing. And I'll go ahead and play that song for you. There we go. I should have gotten this all in a fucking playlist. But here's the commercial that we got in the States. Canadian commercial, but it was pretty much the same thing, because in America we got 7555 and it was like literally the same exact words, but you know, for America burgers, you know. So that was the commercial. That's how you guys may know, or at least like most of the non-European crowd may know Schnuffel, was from these Jamster commercials. However, who exactly is Jamster? Who exactly is Jamba? Who is this company? Who is the manager of Schnuffel? Well, Jamster, also known as Jamba in Germany, is a mobile phone product and marketing company founded in Germany in the 2000s who made mobile ringtones for mobile phones. Simple as. Originally, Jamster began building mobile applications, games, ringtones, wallpapers in 40 countries worldwide. The company then decided to expand over to the United States, and their first ever big break was with the hip-hop artist Mike Jones. Listen, I don't know who Mike Jones is. I'll be so real with you. This is where I kind of had to turn in my 2000s card because I don't know who he is. I think you guys should know. I don't know. I didn't listen to this type of music growing up. But pretty much they struck gold in 2005 with the early access to hip-hop artist Mike Jones' debut album. Dare I say, who is Mike Jones? Thus creating the first ever endorsed Jamster, a ringtone in the US. Under Jamster's ringtone and advertising campaign, this album sold over 1 million copies and topped number 5 on the Billboard charts. So the formula of turning songs into ringtones as a way to advertise them is definitely a contribution to why Jamster and Jamba are very successful in what they did. But again, this is very much a very niche 2000s kind of thing. You don't see shit like this anymore, unfortunately. But you know what Jamster was even way more famous for than the Mike Jones stuff? They're singing 3D creatures. And you're gonna, and for those that are like thinking, what do you mean singing 3D creatures? You mean these things that would show up on my TV screen and it would cause me a nightmare? Yes, because they're known for a lot of these little creatures. Here's what Jamster also created. They have created Crazy Frog, Gummy Bear, Anna Blue, and Nessie Dragon. For example, this doesn't even touch anything. This doesn't touch like the surface of all the stuff that they have created actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the commercials. And there's a couple other things you actually may know them for as well. There's a couple more things you may know them for, which I'm going to bring up in the next slide. But let's go ahead and bring up the sample commercial for these. Of course, this one was iconic. This was so iconic. You couldn't go to a school dance without hearing this one.
The champ is here. The #1 chart hit from Europe is finally available in the US. Text Crazy 1 for the polys, a part of the giant plan. Text Crazy 2 for the masters, part of the real tone plan. To 75555. Now, Jamster.
Alrighty. And then of course we have, this is the Canada version of it, but we'll show it here.
I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jelly bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, yeah.
Get the sweetest little gummy bear as your new ringtone. All you have to do is send a text message with bear to 65555 or visit jamster.ca and subscribe to get 3 Jamster products for only $6 Canadian a month. To opt out, text stop to 65555.
Okay, so I want you to take notes. You know how they said text stop to stop your subscription? Put a pin on that, Chad. This is a famous thing we like saying here. Put a pin on that. Put a pin on that. Put a pin on that. We're gonna come back to send stop to stop your subscription. We're coming back to that a little bit later. But here is the Anna one. Ignore all this. Oh my gosh, she's literally me.
Wow, this song
I
is
can
so
fix
beautiful.
her! I can
Get
fix
Anna Blue
her!
Smash So Alone on your phone. Just send emo to 75555 or visit jamster.com, get up to 20 products and subscribe for only $9.99 a month. Remember, it's jamster.com.
Okay, and then we'll put on the Nessie the Dragon commercial. I didn't remember seeing Nessie that many times, but Nessie was still pretty iconic. We'll put the UK version, fuck it. Mix it up. A little quiet, so ignore him. Oh, he's so quiet. Why is he so quiet? Why is he so quiet? My love, why? Here's the France version. Maybe the France one isn't that bad. There we go.
Jamba présente Zippo, le dragon le plus mignon. Télécharge dès maintenant ce nouveau compagnon dans ton Welcome Pack Jamba. Envoie L4 au 78080 pour la version mono Nokia, L5 pour la sonnerie polie, L6 si tu veux la version Wi-Fi. Jamba, c'est rien que pour toi au 78080.
Alrighty. So, those are some iconic 3D little musician characters that you guys may recognize. All those commercials were definitely shown here in the United States. I know Nessie was. I've seen Nessie a couple of times here on my TV. But the unfortunate thing about a lot of these Jamster characters and like the media that they produce, a lot of it is considered lost media just because the preservation for them is wasn't that really a priority for a Jamster or anyone. Like it was at the time we thought, man, everything's gonna be forever. We're not gonna lose like anything on the internet. And it turns out now we have a whole category called lost media. So a lot of Jamster stuff is actually considered lost media, including a couple of like songs, couple of characters. We'll talk more about the lost media stuff later. But there is a lot of lost media when it comes to like these Jamster characters, anything made by Jamster. The internet continues to be the internet is not forever, but you want to know some other Jamster commercials that you actually definitely have seen. And I mean, you have definitely seen these three, but you would never consider that they were connected to Schnuffel. I think these are only aired here in America. These are America exclusive, I think. So if you're German or European in the chat and you had something similar to this, you should definitely tell me if you got these. But you also know them for the Family Guy ringtones, the Tupac ringtones, and the most iconic I think we got out of those was definitely the Love Test game. So let me go ahead and play you these in case you just don't quite remember, but you definitely it's something you definitely have seen. And the moment you see it and the moment you hear it right now, it's going to click something in you. So listen closely. Listen closely.
The Guy theme song is your new ringtone. All you have to do is
It seems today.
get the Family Guy theme song as your new ringtone. All you have to do is text Peter1 to 75555. Or you want Peter laughing? Send Peter2. Text Peter3 for
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Peter4 for
Freaking believable.
Peter5 for
There's an evil monkey in my closet.
and for bird is the word. Peter6 to 75555. Or go to Jamster.com, subscribe to get up to 20 products like games for $9.99 a month. Remember, it's Jamster.com.
Okay, so you did that one. You also probably saw the Tupac one. I definitely saw the Tupac one so many times.
Pac 1 for California love.
Welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's a
To get I Ain't Mad At You, text Pac 2.
And I can't even trip, cause I'm just laughing at you. You're trying hard to maintain, then go ahead, cause I ain't mad at you.
And for How Do You Want It? Simply text Pac 3 to 75555.
Alright, and then this is the most iconic one to me. This was actually I thought this was way more iconic than Schnuffel here in America. Because this one would constantly play. And I mean constantly play. Like I think every single commercial break at one point, it would always play this one. And I actually hated this one. I hated this one so much. It was always so stupid. I love Jamster commercials because of how stupid they can be, but I also hate them because of how stupid they can be. And you definitely have seen this one if you grew up here in America.
Six months ago, Selena tested her relationship with Justin using the love calculator. She sent Flirt 13, her name Selena, and her partner's name Justin to 75555. It didn't look good, but she didn't listen.
Text now and get your result and this sweet wallpaper. Just send flirt13, your name and the name of your partner to 75555, or go to Jamster.com to subscribe and get up to 20 products like games for $9.99 a month.
Yes, that was a Jamster. That was part of Jamster. That is technically connected to Schnuffel. They were behind us. So yes, they were. Yes, sir, they were. Yes, they were. A lot of people didn't know, but trust me, they were definitely behind it. But yeah, if you're European and you have like those similar type, because I know Jamster in Europe had like other games and like little text games and stuff like that. If you got something similar to those, please let me know. But as far as I saw in my research, those three were, I think, those three and a lot more. There were more exclusive stuff to America and the West. So please let me know if you had something equivalent or similar, or if not, like it's totally fine too. Oh, there was also a rare thing like X-ray vision for your phone. Yes, I don't have the commercial on me by hand, but I do remember that one. Alrighty. So yes, that is a little peek of what you may know Jamster for. However, there are 3 controversies I had that kind of also led to its downfall. Number 3 is my favorite. So Jamster landed in a couple of big controversies, which unfortunately are kind of tied to Schnuffel in a way. The eventual downfall of the company pretty much stemmed from deceiving and hard to cancel subscription-based service. So you know how I said put a pin in the text stock to 75555 when they said that earlier in the commercial? That wasn't actually the case. So they made it extremely hard to cancel their subscription service. And you saw how expensive those were. And also as well, it was very, very misleading. Because you look at the Schnuffel one right there. It says send knock to 75555, okay? You think, oh, okay, I'm just gonna text it and I'm gonna get that one, like, little text tone or a ringtone. No, that wasn't the case. When they sent you the link to download it, it would prompt you to go onto their website and sign up for their subscription service, because you needed to have the subscription service in order to get, like, the text tone or the ringtone. So they ended up getting into a whole bunch of trouble, both back home in Europe and here in America, with their really hard to cancel subscription service. I read somewhere that they didn't even have a way to contact or have any solution in their FAQs back in the day. I don't know how true that is. I didn't go on these websites growing up. So that is one. I think that's one of the few main things actually led to their downfall. So another thing that was definitely their main controversy that was set to Schnuffel was the heavy advertising on youth-oriented channels. Now you think for people that own phones, it would be like mostly like older age teenagers, adults, anything like that. However, they would place their commercials, and this is very, very genius of them if you think about it. It's very, very genius. They would place it on MTV, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon. Heck, I even saw them on Disney. I saw them on like my local news stations as well. Like, they were everywhere with their advertising. They spend so much money on advertising. But as you saw, especially in the Schnuffel commercial, they would also double up on like their allowed commercial space. So they would play the song twice, or they would play the same commercial twice in a row in their one little like 30-second slot. And it's genius if you think about it. It is genius. It's deceiving, but it's genius. Because think about it like this. You're a little kid and you see Schnuffel on the TV, and he's a cute rabbit being like, you are my Swedish love. And it's a cute song. It's a very family-friendly song. So, of course, kids are going to be watching that. And then they know that their mom has a phone. So they're going to go up to their mom and be like, Mom, you should download this. It's so cute. It's so adorable. Like, it's something that I want to hear on, like, your phone all the time. It worked on my mom. It worked on me, and it worked on my mom. We fell victim to that. I am speaking from experience! And they had a bunch of ads put it in the back of magazines here. I remember having one magazine that advertised the manga for Fullmetal Alchemist in the back, and the next issue had stuff and had this stuff and said, "Jeez." I guess I didn't watch enough TV back then because I didn't know about the Schnuffel commercial until last year. It was definitely if you had access to children's like networks like Disney, MTV, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, all those types of stuff, you would see it more on those channels than you would on any other channel. Oh, thank you so much, Brave SJ. This is no wonder if they're all connected with the guy who was advertising booba wallpapers for phones on the old Game Informer magazines. Who knows, actually? Who knows? I didn't see anything about that in my research about Jamster or Jamba or even Schnuffel, so I'm gonna sit, by the way. I'm gonna sit, but thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you. Alrighty, so yes, heavy advertising on youth-oriented channels will repeat their commercials all the time, and of course, this kind of get children in with like cute little 3D characters, stuffed animal-looking characters, and beg their parents to download it on their phone. It's genius advertising if you think about it, but it's also very wrong. It's also very, very wrong. I don't know Schnuffel, but I definitely remember Jamster, the Wild West of download days. Heck yeah. Regarding the point 3, that was taken from a comic parody with adults and artists writing more, so I think the kids didn't get that, so it was taken out of context. So, yes, that was context I was going to provide. So the third point, because I think you guys are very excited for me to get to this point. It's a little bit silly. It's a very, very, very big silly. I'm not going to show it just because, unfortunately, the platforms that I stream on are very much against showing that sort of stuff, even with context. So I'm not going to risk it for my channel, but the commercial is out there for it. If you want to see it, it is out there. But in Germany, Jamster pretty much advertised a downloadable cartoon called 𝗕𝗿Tန့. It depicted, this is all in quotes, so you can kind of assume what I'm talking about. Depicted an Australian painter, his dog Blondie, and 3 German uniform rubber ducks, and he was just kind of sitting there, just having a good old time in the bathtub and everything. It prompted a lot of outcry from what I've read, and that even like some, Holocaust survivors were being like, "Are you fucking serious?" and stuff like that. But I think that was like the biggest content, at least controversy, the most well-known, well-documented content controversy that Jamster had back in the day. There were a couple other ones from what I could read, but my Google Translate did not provide me a lot of good insight and good translation, so I didn't include it here so I don't misspeak about it. But how they advertised, they think this was it was supposed to be for adults. So here's the thing, just like Seven Shinta said on YouTube, it was supposed to be something aimed for more adults, but then kids kind of saw it and then they were like, if I'm correct, the song is only able to appear in the song charts ad for 2006 only. Yes. But this was also something that was limited to only Germany as well, so we never got to see. I don't think we ever got to see 𝗕𝗿Tန့ here in the West. It was only exclusive to Germany. But yeah, those are some little controversies, little tidbits. There's a couple more controversies, like I said, but I didn't want to provide mistranslated information, so I didn't include them. So if you do want to look up more controversies about Jamster and Schnuffel and the company associated with Schnuffel, which is Jamster, look it up on your own because I don't want to give improper information. Alrighty, so that was a little bit more about the company behind Schnuffel. Definitely very much of a doozy, and I'm so glad I was reading some of the chat right now. That a lot of memories were very much unlocked when we were looking at these commercials. So I hope you guys now have better context about Jamba or Jamster and the people behind Schnuffel, because I think if it wasn't for their marketing genius, we wouldn't have been able to see Schnuffel shine as big as Schnuffel did. However, what happened after the debut Snuggle song? What happened after Kuchel song? What happened afterwards? Well, guess what? All of 2000 Pretty much all of 2008 was a year of Schnuffel. It was his whole year because he released like four war songs, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 4 war songs. This rabbit was not a one-hit wonder. There are at least 11 more songs out of this rabbit. So let's look at each of them one by one, and I will be bringing up the music videos for them as well because I think it's very important that we look at the music videos. Let me bring this one up just in case. Okay, there we go. Okay, got it. So Jamster, of course, was expecting success out of it, just like any of its other little characters, especially like Crazy Frog and Gummy Bear. But they did not expect the overwhelming amount of success that Schnuffel had. Schnuffel basically grabbed all of Europe by a chokehold. To continue the hype, Schnuffel released 𝗕𝗿𝗵𝗺, also known as I Love You So, on July 4th, 2008. Yes, he celebrated American Independence Day by telling us that he loves us. Only 5 months after 𝗕𝗿𝗵𝗺 song, and this single sold 50,000 physical CD copies. It was number 13 on the Austria Top 40 charts. He was, Schnuffel was really, really popular in Germany, of course, but where he was the most popular was in Austria. Austria was like the number 1 place he was very, very popular. So 𝗕𝗵𝗵𝗺 received a 3D music video, multi-language translation, and advertised as a Jamster product in the West. So I'll be showing the little bit snippet of the music video and then a little bit of the commercial if I remember to find it again. But yes, this was his second song, but the only difference was he got a different look in this music video, and not a lot of people were apparently a fan of this look because he looked a little more scruffy, a little more dare I say, uncanny. It definitely reached a little bit more of the uncanny valley in this music video. I think because of like how detailed his fur was, in my opinion. But to me, I never liked this version of Schnuffel. I thought he was like kind of creepy. But the next single he released, I thought that was like peak Schnuffel. So here is his second single, 𝗕𝗵𝗵𝗺, also known as I Love You So. Also received some translations. I will be showing the translation versions as well. Very much Europop vibes. I like it. I actually like all the Europop vibes that Schnuffel had throughout his career. He definitely didn't skip out on like that. Okay, here is the ringtone and English version, which knocked out 2 birds in 1 stone. Right here.
Snuggle Bunny's much anticipated new song, I Love You So, on your phone. Just send Y75 to 75555 or visit Jamster.com. Get up to 20 products and subscribe for only $9.99 a month. Remember, it's Jamster.com.
So that was the commercial. Oh man, I bet you're wondering who that whore is. But you're wondering who that whore is. But that is pretty much his second song. Again, it was another really popular song. Like it was another popular ringtone, another popular song. Yeah, the 3D was definitely a downgrade. A lot of people, like I said, were not a fan of this version of Schnuffel. But again, the third one I'm about to show you right now. Oh my god, it's gonna be so fucking good. This is the best. This is the best one. But this is also where I need the Eurobros to kind of shield this due to me. There was also a German version of the music video promoting the German site too. Yes. So all the commercials that I show you here, there are German versions, there's French versions, there's Spanish versions as well. But since my audience is mainly Americans, I really want to show Americans the more the side of Schnuffel, because I feel like everyone in Europe already knows a lot about Schnuffel. but not many people here in America know 𝗕𝗿𝗿𝗺 Snuggle song. So, yeah. But this song was also used on a couple of TV shows as well, from what I understand. So, wait, there's lore to this ringtone? Yes, there is lore to the ringtone ads! There is. But yeah, this is his second song. This is the second song. I like it. I learned it. I still have it stuck in my head. One day, maybe I'll do 𝗕𝗿𝗿𝗺 karaoke. I think it'd be good. Both German and English songs. I know the German ones too. Alrighty. So this was peak. Listen, I'm gonna get into more personal opinions on this one because this was peak right here. This was so peak. Let's party, Chad, because Schnuffel had reached its peak with the release of 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗺, also known as Bunny Party, featuring the German pop artist Michael Wendler on September 19th, 2008. This was the first time that the Schnuffel universe, yes, the Schnuffel universe, I said universe, expanded, showcasing new but unnamed bunny friends, as you can see down here in the corner. Hold on, I gotta bring up the song too. I gotta bring up the song too. This is like one of my favorite songs, actually. Ooh. So the song and the 3D music video had versions with and without this Michael dude. In the music video with Michael, it also showcased him in a here's the thing. A lot of people thought this was really I thought this was so awkward when I saw the music video version with this dude. First of all, I was a kid. I don't know who the fuck this dude was. I didn't want him being near my 3D cartoon rabbit at all. Ew, boys, disgusting. But I think the most uncomfortable part was not him having a button-down shirt and showing his chest hair and like gyrating and everything. No, it was the fact that there was dancing sexy bunny girls all around Schnuffel and friends. And okay, I think I just gotta show you, chat. I think I just have to show you. I just gotta show you. I think I just have to show. Okay. I'm having an aneurysm, chat. I'm having an aneurysm. We're gonna watch when I saw it. It made me so angry. Like, who are these people? I just wanted to. So of course they released a version of this. That's not it. But they did release a version without him, actually. And I will say that one is so much more fun. It's so much more fun. Let me show it to you guys. I think it's this one, if I remember. This motherfucker is in Florida. This motherfucker's in Florida? You're telling me this man right here to find him. God damn, how dare you put that on us? This fucker's in our toilet bowl. He lives in Lee County! Are you gonna hire him to sing at your birthday? Oh my god. How is the 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗺 party? Can you sing 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗺 party? We'll just do thanks god, like, damn it, I hate this. I wouldn't mind interviewing him actually about like what inspired him to work with Schnuffel and shit like that. Mostly because he has some serious legal issues here and oh my god, it just gets worse. He sounds like the average politician in Latin America, where they end up moving to another part of Latin America or just a completely different region of the world to escape their crimes. Wait, this is Germany. How old are those buddies? We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on from 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗺's party. We're gonna move on from 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗺's party. Well, I gotta show you guys one more thing about Bunny Party, actually. Which is the Bunny Party English. It's the English version of this one. And I do want to say, I think there is a commercial for it, but I think it is lost media, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think the Bunny Party commercial is considered lost media. There was a commercial for it, but like both English and German, but I think they're lost media. So One more thing. One more thing is the English version. So yeah, that's the English version. I just got to also translate into a couple more languages as well, but I'm gonna be focusing on just the German and the English for today. Anyways, since it's Germany, let's totally not talk more about it. I just hate and love the song so much. I hate whoever this motherfucker is. I don't think he should have been in there, but the song is so good. I will have to say, it is my #1 favorite 𝗕𝗿𝗺𝗺 song. Like, #1 favorite. Anyways, there is way more than 𝗕𝗿𝗆𝗺 and 𝗏𝗁's Party. There is a lot more songs, actually. We're nowhere near the end of this. So Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Chrysler! To celebrate the Christmas holidays, Jansen released Schnuffels Wishenden. Right, Wishenstiden? Wishenstiden? Oh, hold on, let me... I'm gonna put this in a Google thing. Google German translate.
Weihnachtslied.
Weihnachtslied. Oh. Weihnachtslied. Schnuffels Christmas song on December 12th, 2008. While the song did receive a multi-language translation, only a 30-second 3D music video was ever created. The ringtone was advertised alongside the Chipmunks and the Crazy Cow ringtones here in America. Schnuffel also received a text tone telling you Merry Christmas. You got a text in English and in German. So while you guys look at the commercial for it. This is the German one. For it. So take a look at this.
Wenn im Hasenbau ein Lichtlein brennt, ja, dann ist bei Schnuffels auch Advent. Kling, 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 ding, ding, kling, 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 ding, ding, das Weihnachtslied, das ich gern singe.
The fish can sing!
Ding, ding, kling, 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 ding, ding, das Christkind die Geschenke bringt. Kling, 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 ding, ding, kling, 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 ding, ding, das Weihnachtslied, das ich gern singe.
Fish can sing. Fish can sing, chat. Let's turn off the music. Okay, now here is the commercial that we got here in America for it.
Alvin and the Chipmunks Christmas song on your cell. Text
It's in
present
here.
1 to
It's in here.
75555 to
Just
get
wait
it
for it,
now.
chat.
Or for
Just
the
wait for
Crazy
it.
Cow Christmas song. Text present 2. Present 3 for Snuggle Bunny Christmas Carol. Get any of these Christmas songs or go to jamster.com, subscribe to get up to 20 products like games for $9.99 a month.
Blizzard. Okay, but yeah, that was pretty much the small little Christmas song, and that was pretty much it for a couple of months actually. 2008 really was the year of 𝗕𝗿𝗺𝗺, but at the same time, right around the time of 2009 and just going on further, we get a lot more less details about like release dates just because things weren't translated over. Shit was not preserved, but we still got releases. We still got translated songs and everything. But as we get further down the timeline of these song releases, a lot less information is going to be there just because, again, media preservation has made a lot of this considered lost media or a lot of details to be lost about it. So I'm going to do my best here. Alrighty, so the first 2009 single released from Janster was Janster 𝗕𝗿𝗺 was Beep Beep, also known as Beep Beep, on October 8, 2009. That was 10 months after the Christmas song, unfortunately. So as you can see, they started slowing down already on the 𝗕𝗿𝗺 project. So Beep Beep would mark the last Schnuffel single sold in physical CD format, actually. So it was around this time when a lot of digital downloads started to become a lot more popular, especially with the rise of like smartphones and everything. So afterwards, all songs from this point on will be on Jamster, the Jamster website, iTunes, Amazon, Of course, multi-language translations were accompanied with the comeback of a full 3D music video, Peep Peep, also marked Schnuffle's return to the Western TV... Oh, that's actually wrong. I forgot to omit that. Because I ended up finding the commercial for it, so ignore that part, but that's completely wrong. He did have a commercial for this. He had a commercial for the last one, and he had a commercial for this one, so I forgot to take out that detail. I'm so sorry. But this was actually a really, really cute song. I thought... This is like my second favorite song, I say. This is my second favorite song of Schnuffel. So I'll show you guys. Let's do... I think this is the German version. Yeah, this is the German version. Yeah, alrighty, and then here is the text tone that they released here in America. So the commercial for the English version is, I think, considered lost media. But someone did save the knocking text tone for Schnuffel. So here's that one.
Hey, it's your phone.
Aw, how cute. Get this adorable bunny knocking on your cell phone screen every time you get a text message. Just text knock to 75555 to get it on your phone now. Or go to jamster.com and subscribe to get unlimited access to products like games for $9.99 a month.
Yeah. 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 Schnuffel does have a lot of text tones both in English and in German as well. So I forgot to show you guys the one for the Christmas one. I'll show you guys the Christmas one. This is the Christmas one.
Hey, happy Christmas. You just got a new text message.
How cute. Send bunny 1 to 75555 and this cute bunny knocks on your phone screen when you have a text. That's bunny 1 to 75555.
You just got a new text message.
And for the special Christmas song, send bunny 2. That's bunny 2 to 75555 to get in the holiday spirit now. Or visit jamster.com and subscribe to get up to 20 products like games for $9.99 a month. Remember, it's jamster.com.
There you go. There you go. That's the Christmas one. That's the Christmas one. And then, of course, I showed you guys the music video and everything. I showed you all a little snippet of it. So I think we're good on Beep Beep. Beep Beep is a really, really cute song, though. I do remember learning that one in both German and in English. This is the most German I think I've ever learned in my life. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. But Beep Beep, motherfucker. Beep Beep. So... do you know, Unicorn Bros, I'm sorry, it's over, but do you know that Schnuffel has a girlfriend? It's so fucking over. If you were looking forward to dating Schnuffel or getting a piece of that rabbit ass, sorry to tell you, man, it's not happening. He's taken. He's completely taken. This was the mini to his Mickey. So, let me go ahead and introduce to you guys Schnuffl's girlfriend. Her name is 𝗟𝘊𝘆cije. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I can also double check real quick and see if I'm pronouncing that correctly. 𝗟𝘊𝘆cije. 𝗟𝘊𝘆cije. Yeah, I think that's it. 𝗟𝘊𝘆cije. 𝗟𝘊𝘆cije. Okay, originally created in 2006 to star alongside Schnuffel in the audiobook series, 𝗟𝘊𝘆ije, also known in English as Snuggelina, is a female German lop who is confirmed to be Schnuffl's girlfriend. 𝗟𝘊𝘆ije, who will go on to to release 3 singles. One of them being a cover from the famous Czechoslovakian film 3 Hazelnuts for Cinderella. This is the first time I ever heard of that movie. If that's a classic, please let me know if I need to watch it. However, after the introduction of 𝗟𝘊𝘆ije, Schnuffel would only go on to make one more single and a ringtone song. All production pretty much began to focus on 𝗟𝘊𝘆ije, actually. So we're seeing more of a phase out of Schnuffel. Schnuffel was like, this is kind of like they're trying to get their second win. another Schnuffel, pretty much. And they really tried recreating it with the girl, but honestly, it really didn't hit as good. Like, her songs were okay, but at the same time, it wasn't the Schnuffel stardom type that they were hoping for. Schnuffel. I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys her first single. It was, let me see. Oh my god, where is it? Why did they make it so hard to find? They make this one really, really hard to find. Okay, did I find it? There we go. Okay, I think I found it. Yeah, and it's also fair to note that the company definitely was dying at this point in, like, both Jamba and Jamster. You'll see later on that, like, you know, actually I shouldn't spoil it. But Jamster is pretty much in a rough spot at this point, because again, we're going into the transition of, you know, really shitty flip phones where, you know, it's super easy to get like a text tone and have a subscription and everything. And after all the controversy and everything too, now we're having smartphones. Now it's super easier for people to upload their own music, to customize their ringtones. So services like Jamba and Jamster started to become really, really obsolete, but they really did their best to stay relevant, but they just were not keeping up with the times, unfortunately. Smartphones really did kill them, but it was also the actions of them not wanting to, you know, kind of move with the market that also caused their downfall as well. So, you want to hold or you want to please her? Simulations! First thing you kuss mich hat mich beat. Kiss Me, Hold Me, and Love Me in 2010. Again, I cannot confirm a release date. This is where a lot of details are getting really, really fuzzy. This song was the cover, of course, from the film, the Czechoslovakian film, Three Hazelnuts for Cinderella. Multi-language transitions were accompanied with the full 3D music video. This will mark the last song that will rank on any music chart in the world for the Schnuffel brand, at number 99 in Austria. So this was pretty much the end of the... If you want to pin anything on like where did the downfall happen, unfortunately, I want to say it happened with 𝗕𝗿𝘁𝗄𝐺. There's some people who don't want to admit it that it happened with 𝗕𝗿𝘁𝗄𝐺, but it kind of did. And I will admit, she's a really, really cute design. I actually really like 𝗕𝗿𝘁𝗁 and her songs, but it just wasn't enough to keep up with the times. So let me go ahead and show you the German version of Kuss mich. It's so cute. Like, it's really, really cute. Okay, that's pretty much the German version, and then here is the English version. It's such a cute and nice and calm song. I love it. I would cover this one probably. And there's a fun fact about her design. So you don't see it here initially, but in some other drawings, official art of her, they do show her hair bow, and her hair bow has a carrot, which is supposed to represent the carrot that Schnuffel is holding in the Sago song. So yeah, that is what do you call it? In English, that one is called, if I remember correctly, "Kiss Me, Hold Me, Lovely." Yeah, "Kiss Me, Hold Me, Lovely." So that was her first debut. That was her debut track, her cover, kind of showing that Schnuffel had a girlfriend and is of singing ability. Dedicated me. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stage. Happy to have you here. Alrighty, so this is where you kind of start seeing the big downfall. It just kind of goes, it just tumbles. Dare I say, it all comes tumbling down. But doobie doo, or doobie doo, the same thing. Released in 2010, this will mark the final full single from Schnuffel. This will also be the first single to not rank on any music charts, period. Everything, like I said, everything from this point on, they're not ranking, it's just not doing well. Multi-language translations were accompanied with the full 3D music video. It is unknown that the song was ever advertised as a ringtone commercial by Jamster outside of Europe. If it is, I think it's considered lost media. I do have like an archive that I go to like double check this, and I didn't see anything in the archive. So I think it is technically considered lost media. However, there is the music video for Doobie Doobie Doo. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring that up for you guys. Doobie Doobie Doo, Doobie Doobie Doo. And it's a little short one. It's a short one. It's very cute. Let me see if I can find the German version. I had a tough time finding the German version. I'll show English first, and then I'll release I'll show the German version.
Doobie doobie doo, you are my sunshine. Doobie doobie doo, you make me feel fine. Doobie doobie doo, you feel the same way that I feel. Oh yeah. Doobie doobie doo, you're like the moonlight. Doobie doobie doo, you light the dark night. Doobie doobie doo, you know you're the one I really like. Oh yeah. Doobie doobie doo, you. Doobie doobie doo, you. Do you feel the way I do? Doobie doobie doo, you. Doobie doobie doo, you. Do you know the sounds for you?
Yeah, there is a full one out there, but I don't think it's on. I don't think it's on there, and even then, we want to keep it short. Okay, so that's the English version, and this is the German version.
Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doobie doo, big minds on that shine.
Oh, that was short. I just want to show a snippet of the music video in the English version. There is a full one out there, a full music video, but I'm not gonna show it. Yeah. Yeah, so that was Doobie Doobie Doo. Got a couple of translations. Unknown that the song was advertised as a ringtone outside of Europe. But it also marks kind of technically the end of Schnuffel, because the rest of the songs that were released under the Schnuffel brand were all by 𝗕𝗿𝘋𝗄. And that's it. So other than that, though, he did kind of make a little bit of a comeback. There was no date for this, by the way. I could not find a date for it. I just knew it came after Doobie Doobie Doo. But Toot 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 was a 30-second ringtone sung by Schnuffel, released exclusively on the Jamster website. So this was not a full song. This was not like something that's like advertised outside the US. It was unknown if it was outside or anything at all. But this was exclusive to the Jamster website. It did receive English, German, and French translations. That was the only languages that this little ringtone was kind of translated in. There was no 3D music video to accompany it. There's not even official art for it. It's unknown, again, if it was advertised outside of Europe, but that's pretty much like the end of Schnuffel. That's like the permanent end of Schnuffel, because you only see him one more time in like Merry Christmas again, by the way. Schnuffel 𝗕𝗿𝘋𝗄 would also appear in the Jamster All-Stars cover of Jingle Bells alongside Baby Vuvu, Sweetie the Chick, and Crazy Cow. There's no music video for it, but I can play you, I guess, like the thing for. I wasn't too sure if this was just an English version or if it was like there was a German version, but I could only find the English version. If there is a German version or like another language version of this, please let me know, because I was kind of sad that I didn't find anything else for this. Here you go.
Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Yeah.
Dashing through the snow.
Wow, there he is! There he is!
O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun!
But yeah, as you can see, that was the last time I think Schnuffel was on anything Jamster related. I don't even count this as like a single for him or a ringtone or whatever, but it was just kind of there. One last little hurrah, and no music video, just there's some blurry cover art for it, and after that, it was all Schnuffelichen. It was all Schnuffelichen. Because Schnuffelichen released her second single and first original, actually, 𝗬𝗎𝗄𝗎, which is translated to Butterfly, in 2012. It also received multi-language support, but only a 37 music video was released for this, if I remember correctly. So we're gonna do Snuggleina, Butterfly. We'll show the English one and then the German one. Okay, cool. I have both of them, I think, ready to go.
Hello, butterfly. There's a butterfly flying round and round, singing dum dum dooby dow, dum dum dooby dow. Dancing flowers all around, singing dum dum dooby dow, dum dum dooby dow. The world is so so beautiful, 'cause you are by my side. So happy and so colorful, my arms are open wide. There's a butterfly flying round and round, singing dum dum dooby dow, dum dum dooby dow dow. Hello sunshine, happy blue sky. Hello
That's pretty much a loop from that point on, and then of course here is the German version. I think this is this the German version? Hold on, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Why they just mirrored the video? Because Jamster was very cheap with their animation. They only got like 30-second segments, and they would loop it all the time.
There's a
Wrong one. Schmitchening. There we go. Okay, here we go. This is Dutch, actually. This is Dutch, technically. Oh no, it's German. It's German. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of even like the quality of the music, unfortunately, is kind of going down, like just a slightly. It just doesn't hit differently. And then of course, this is truly the last hurrah of the Schnuffel brand. And this is kind of like how we kind of knew it was gonna be dead after this, because of the music video that they did for this song. So this last one, Jamster released Schnuffelich's last note single, 𝗬𝗎𝗄𝗎, also known as Without You, in 2014. It also received multi-language support, but the music video was produced in a 2D papercraft animation style. And before I go forward, I was going to show you the English version of it, because it gets me depressed. It gets me depressed.
When you're not here, my heart just aches so could help it, suddenly I'm feeling sad. Everything I do, it's only fun with you. Now there's a cloud above me and I feel so blue. No diamonds in the world can make it go. My favorite candies have no taste because I miss you so. Without you, I feel so lonely. Without you, just won't do.
I will say this one had really good mixing to it. This was really probably one of Schnuffel like best songs, I'd say. But I'm just so sad they decided to do like this papercraft like animated style. I mean, it's cute, right? It's cute, Chai. It's still cute. It's still very cute. And then of course here is the German version of it. It's a really good song. I did this one like represents Schnuffel or not Schnuffel like the best. Yeah, if I had to be honest with you, this was one of the best ones from Schnuffel and probably represent her character like the best. Like as much as I love Kiss Me, Hug Me, Hold Me, and because you know it's the first song, it's from like a classic film and everything. I don't know, that one I felt like that one was like it was more of like a safe start. This one, if they released this one first, I think things would have been completely different and I think it would have revitalized everything. But you know, they had a hit, but by this time it was pretty much too late. It was too late because the Schnuffel brand after this pretty much marks like the unofficial end of the Schnuffel brand. There has been no new music or content since this release. However, we do have a little bit of a renaissance kind of happening, a little bit of a nostalgic repopularity of Schnuffel Bunny. So it actually went viral. Some of the songs actually went viral on TikTok. Specifically, Schnuffels' second single, Hessian's Party, it became a viral TikTok song for numerous factors, but the two factors really was the nostalgic factor and, of course, COVID-19. But both the German and English-speaking fans are very nostalgic for Schnuffels' original song, which is Snuggle Song, due to Jamster's commercials. Despite that, many claim that Hessian's Party was the best Schnuffel song, and I agree with that. I so agree with that. But it has been remixed, danced to, and more on TikTok since the height of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 and continues to be a very popular song used. In fact, it is very, very popular for Hessian's Party to be used for like sped up like nightcore party or nightcore music. So think of it like this. Like, hold on, I can show you a couple like videos of like TikTok. I have YouTube Shorts, don't mind that, but this is pretty much they pretty much had a cute little dance to it and everything. I thought it was cute, but you be. Yeah, this is all the Lord's era of 2024. Look, they even got the robots. Yeah. And of course, it just keeps going and going and going and going. Like, there is so much like nostalgic craze for Schnuffel on TikTok, and Zoomers are definitely interested in it again. So hopefully we'll be seeing more songs from Schnuffel go kind of viral, and maybe even kind of convince Jamster or Jamba to like revitalize it for like a little bit. That's not Roblox. It looked like Roblox to me. But did you know the one fun fact I love sharing with people actually is, did you know that he was alive? Schnuffel was real? He was real, chat. That's right. Schnuffel was real. He was real. He was so real. In fact, he had a fursuit and everything. So this section is just kind of like bonus fun facts. I just couldn't figure out how to fit in anywhere else. But he did have a cute little fursuit. He did so many performances on German television, music festivals, award shows. His first appearance, though, was on excuse my German pronunciation for a sec, but his first appearance was on Frühlingsfest der Wuchsmuskeln 2008, Präsidenten von Florian Seibersten. I fucking butchered that to hell. I'm so sorry, German people. But it was pretty much an awards and music festival show where Schnuffel went on to receive the official platinum scene for Kuschel's song. And I have the live footage for that right here, actually.
Ein singender Hase erobert Europa.
This is recently found footage, by the way. This is recent, like 2 years ago they found this.
Den Kuschelsong. In Deutschland wird die Single-CD mit diesem Lied seit 7 Wochen so oft verkauft wie keine andere. Auch in Österreich landete der Titel mittlerweile auf Platz 1 der Charts. Wir haben deshalb das erfolgreiche Kuscheltier gemeinsam mit den Volksmusikspatzen zur Fernsehpremiere eingeladen. Hier ist Schnuffel.
Yeah, keep in mind, this suit is sitting somewhere in a warehouse, rotting away. That is history that needs to be preserved.
Komm zu uns, Schnuffel.
Okay, now he's gonna go on. I think he's gonna release. Look, there it is!
Wird natürlich mit Platin ausgezeichnet. Herzlichen Glückwunsch, Schnuffel!
That's where he received his platinum CD of Kuschel! Yeah!
Der Schnuffel, der gefällt euch, ne? Ja, ein bisschen kuscheln mit dem Schnuffel. Also, lieber Schnuffel, bei uns wird jetzt gleich noch weiter gekuschelt, denn unser Traumpaar, unser deutsch-österreichisches Traumpaar, kuschelt sich in den Frühling. Hier ist Marianne und Michael.
Yeah! But that wasn't his only TV or performance appearance, because guess what? Guess what? He also did other live appearances with Michael Wendler performing Hashin's Party together. Specifically, this version is the one I think is the most infamous. It's pretty much him performing. He did a couple more performances, and then one other notable performance that was also found. This was found last year, actually. Was the JetX Awards 2008. This was Schnuffel's one of Schnuffel's first few IRL performances as well, but this was in Germany. I also feel you too, Umfi. Woo! Yes, yes, JetX. I think you guys remember JetX for being like the old Toon Disney or whatever it was before or afterwards. I think it's now like Disney XD, I think. But yes, JetX was very popular in other countries. So yeah, they had an award show in Germany. Okay. All right. I think that's it for the performing live section. But as well, there was a lot of Schnuffel merchandise that I am so sad I never got a hands on any of this. I would kill to have a Schnuffel plushie at least. But while most of the financial success did come from the ringtones and the music, the Schnuffel brand did venture into many forms of merchandising, including but not limited to audiobooks, which was definitely the #1 side merchandise or side project merchandise that was the most successful, other than the music. And ringtones, of course. There is 𝗕𝗿𝗵𝗁 is actually from the audiobooks, but again, she doesn't make her appearance in the music section until like 20 something, I forgot. But they also have plushies, apparel, home goods, as you can see here in this photo right here. They have like all the singles, all of the audiobooks. Looks like some multiple plushies. I see a t-shirt, I see like a bag, I see a pillow. However, a lot of this physical merchandise and media is lost to time, and a lot of it also wasn't sold outside of Europe, let alone Germany. So a lot of the stuff is either goes really, really expensive online, or it's just completely lost, like, period. It is completely lost. So again, this is personally coming from me. I am so sad I was a kid. I am so sad that I was a child, because that means I didn't have my own money and I didn't have my own credit card where I could actually buy and purchase all this for myself. But I'm hoping one day I can at least own a Schnuffel plushie and call it my own. I want that one day, and I'm gonna get that one day. Even if it costs me $1 million, I'll get it one day. But yeah, it's sad. This is another one of those lost media parts of Jamster, Jamba, Schnuffel that we're probably never gonna get unless someone comes forward and it's like, I have all of this, I'm gonna dump it. But we're probably not gonna get that for like maybe 10 more years. I don't know how German copyright and NDA law works, so it probably won't be for another while longer. Because Schnuffel himself is coming up on, I think, like 20 years in 4 more years. Like, it's almost gonna be the 20th anniversary of Schnuffel in 20 years. Jimmy Me, thank you so much for follow. Welcome to the stage. I saw your Latina manga post. Nice merch. Thank you. This isn't my merch, but you can buy a brown girl Gyaru patch on PK Patchworks. Schnuffel heads hoarding. I know they're hoarding. He is apparently on Greek TV, so you are wrong, but I don't think that's important. Oh, it's important. He appeared on Greek TV too. Oh no, that wasn't important. I would have loved to include that. I didn't know it reached out. He reached outside of Germany. Oh, thank you for letting me know. That's definitely something I didn't know. Thank you. But yeah, merchandise. But here is the current state of both Schnuffel and the Jamster Jamba Corporation. So the current state of Schnuffel, as of 2024, there is no new content for Schnuffel or 𝗕𝗿𝗵𝗁. The only mentions of them on the jamba.de website feature downloads of 𝗕𝗿 the song and Hashin's party, wallpapers and gifs and logos and moving backgrounds and shit like that. Due to poor documentation, so like I said this, I've already said this a lot before. Due to poor documentation and media preservation, a lot of Schnuffel information, content, commercials are considered lost media. There's also content that is untranslated for English-speaking audience, like the audiobooks as well. We never got the audiobooks here in America. We didn't get any merch at all. We just got the music. As of now, Jamster seems to have abandoned Schnuffel brand with no public plans to revisit it yet, because the current state of Jamster itself, Jamba is still active in the mobile game industry in Germany, specifically working on Android-based devices with basic games like chess, pool, Tetris-likes, etc. However, it seems that they have shut down their global division, Jamster, due to the official website being shut down. I tried my best to find whatever information I could about Jamster, but it really does seem that Jamster has shut down and stopped all activities here in America, at least. I can't confirm for other countries, but for the most part, Jamster does not exist here. Jamster or Jamba does not exist here in America anymore. There is no indication that Jamba is continuing their 3D characters or animal song gimmicks as well. Although, some people did say that apparently Gummy Bear is having an album release. Let me see if I can look that up real quick, because I didn't see anything about that. Hold on. Gummy Bear album. Oh my god. 2024? He is releasing a new album. Oh my god. He actually uploaded something in May 2024. Okay, hold on, we can take a look at this. We can take a look. Yeah. Oh wait, no, this is some random dude. No, that's some random dude. The For Gummy Bear album in stores November 13th. Oh, this is like a couple of years old actually. Okay, so no, I am right. I am correct. I am correct. Crazy Frog, Gumbar and Blue, and Holly Dolly are the ones that are still active. Okay, so Crazy Frog, Gumbar, and Anna Blue. Actually, Anna Blue is no longer active anymore here in America. I do think she still creates songs in Germany, but yeah, you can't find new Anna Blue content as old as 4 years ago. Same with Crazy Frog and Gummy Bear. I think 2 to 4 years ago is like for us here in the States. But as far as like Jamba making those kind of brands like come back here in America, there's no indication of that. It's like they're either gonna be keeping it all in Germany or just kind of forget about most of their stuff. Forget about most of their stuff. Sorry, I had like a little autism attack. But yeah, that is the current state of Jamster and Jamba. Jamba is still alive. The website is still active. If you'd like to go onto there, like literally, if we go onto Jamba right now, we're gonna go on jamba.de. We'll visit there right now. Jamba.de. So you can see this is the website. You can't see all of it, but you know they have videos, logos, emoticons, animated logos, Android Live wallpapers, lots of this speed edit, apps, music, ringtones, fun sounds. They do have a little section for Schnuffel, but it's just Snuggle Song and Bunny Party, both in ringtones and musics. They do have some logos. They do have some GIF background downloads, as you can see. I don't trust this, so I ain't downloading any of this crap. I'm not downloading a single thing from here. I don't trust like that. So yeah. I mean, there isn't, and it's the W stuff on the main page of Jamba now. Yeah, not worth the malware. Not worth it. But this is their website. It is still active. It looks like they have La Vaca Loca, which is the crazy cow. Schnuffel. Baby Vuvu. Baby Vuvu was also very, very popular here. Dene Na Tut Bet. And then there's Anna Blue. Can we look at the Anna Blue stuff? I am so lonely. I'm all alone. But yeah, still a lot. It looks like a lot of their properties are still there. Look, they even have something for the Olympics right now. Or is that? I don't know what that was actually. Yeah, go for gold. Yeah, footboard. Footboard. Yeah. Ah. There we go. I like to move. I like to move. Alrighty. Oh shit, is that it? Wow. Okay, actually we made good time. I want this to be under 2 hours. I wanted this to be at or about 2 hours. Perfect, we did it. So that is pretty much the whole lore, the whole story, the rise, the downfall, and unknown story of Schnuffel Bunny and his girlfriend, 𝗟𝗿𝗄. So, one more time. Who am I? I'm Nyaru. Nice to meet you. I'm the shooting star idol VTuber. I've been streaming variety content on 3+ years on Twitch and YouTube. I grew up in the 2000s. I have first experience in witnessing 2000s pop culture phenomenon such as Schnuffel Bunny. And speaking of Schnuffel Bunny, I am also a big Schnuffel Bunny fan. Follow Schnuffel Bunny pretty much since 𝗬𝗁 song. So I'm so glad I got to autism dump you guys about a really big special interest I've had since I was a kid. I hope this deep dive and introduction, especially for the Americans here, was really, really nice. Because I know everyone only knows Schnuffel for the Snuggle song and for the little ringtone commercials, but there's so much more to him, and I love him. So I still love his songs. I go back every now and then and I listen to almost like his whole discography. There's not a miss, honestly, in any of the discography. Hatchin's Party, still my #1 favorite, but I I love Schnuffel. I love Schnuffel so much, and I want other people to love Schnuffel as much as I love Schnuffel. Yeah. Thank you for the throwback. Thank you so much for the 2 euros. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the US super chat. So once again, as a disclaimer, one more time, while I'm here to write inside, my views and opinions are my own. Also, everything here is alleged until proven otherwise. Please do not harass anyone for any reason. That includes Michael, the Michael dude who lives now in Florida. I will go over there and deal with him. Let's learn before we react, like usual. And this stream, of course, like I said, will be demonetized on both Twitch and YouTube just due to media copyright. Unfortunately, that's just the name of the game for YouTube. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please consider joining membership on YouTube, subscribing on Twitch, donating, or throwing a super chat. It would really, really help to make it this kind of worth it. But also, so I don't get too much of like a backlash for doing a lot of like copyrighted songs like this. Ooh, especially because I don't know how Jamba fucking works and how copyright's gonna work for this, so I'm not gonna chance it. But that is the rise and unknown story of Schnuffel the Bunny. Yeah. Okay, so real quick tidbit for you guys. Excuse me. Real quick tidbit. The background music I have been playing is actually a little remix version of Hutchins Party. I don't know if you guys have been listening or paying attention to it. But it is a little remix version of Hutchins Party that I found. I thought it was like super, super cute. And apparently a lot of people have been driven insane by my original background music. So I'm trying to change it up every now and then to some new music, so that way you guys can get something fresh every now and then. So I put Hutchins Party remix as our background music for today. If you really enjoyed it, I hope you did. Well, first of all, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know. Yeah, thanks for the informative rabbit lore. It was fun. Thank you. Really enjoyed these kind of streams. Hope for a more niche autism in the future. Oh, you'll be getting more. I literally just could not come up with a really, really good topic to talk about for such a long time. And then you guys showed me the commercial last week. I was like, oh, that's a perfect daytime topic. We have to talk about it. I think next time I want to do High School Musical, because a lot of people only know High School Musical for the stuff that their sister watched. And I want to tell you how much of a fucking chokehold High School Musical had on the pre-teen female demographic. He's out in Florida, man. I'm gonna go hunt him down. Wait, come here. Before we end, I want to look up this Michael dude. Hold on. Michael what's his name? Oh, what's his name again? Man, I don't even remember his fucking name. I don't even remember his fucking name. That's how insignificant, that's how much he ruined my life. I don't bother remembering his name. There you go. Michael Wendler. Okay, Michael Wendler. Okay, let's look at a song from him. What is his most popular song? I think, oh, is this like this one? Okay. Who are you, dude? Of course it looks like he's in fucking Florida. He must love Florida. Dude, that water looks nasty behind it. It looks like it's infected with fucking fungus. That definitely has to be Florida. It has to be.
Du siehst so anders aus mit deinem blonden Haar, weil schöner fand, wie es vorher war. Sag nichts.
His chest just makes me perpetually angry. The song only got famous through memes. Jesus Christ. Florida water has blue-green color. It's normal here. I don't know about that. Are you sure it's not chlorine in that water? I don't know. But this one, so 17th was telling me that this got famous off of a meme. Hold on, can I look up Michael Wendler meme? This is like the bonus round. This is the bonus round. Good morning in the morning.
Good morning in the morning. Ich bin Micha Wendler.
I don't know, he pisses me off, man. I'll be real with you. He gives off fuckboy energy. He divorced his wife and ran off with the 18-year-old to Florida. Yeah, that's what I was reading. That's what people were telling me earlier. Yeah, so they just hate watch. Yeah, he has a punchable face. That's what it is. He has a very punchable, very, very punchable face. I can't believe Okay. Enough of me being angry. Enough of me being angry at things that I cannot control. One day we're gonna interview him, chat. One day we'll interview him and be like, why'd you run away from your wife and marry an 18-year-old? Why did you want to collaborate with Schnuffel? What made you become a meme? For kids, by the way. I know. Germany has seen too much. I pray for this, for the whole country of Germany. Alrighty, chat. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really only aim for this to be under 2 hours. Usually our deep dives are under 2 hours because I like to make them concise and nice. I hope you guys enjoyed my deep dive into 𝗕𝗿𝗵𝗺, especially those who came here for nostalgic reasons, or maybe just wanted to learn more about 𝗕𝗿𝗵. I hope it was super, super fun and educational for you. Heck yeah. Hope it was fun. Let's see. So later on tonight, chat, I will be doing, so originally I was supposed to be doing Whole Life Treasure Mountain earlier today, but I moved it so I could prepare for this deep dive. So later on tonight on YouTube, I will be doing a Whole Life Treasure Mountain stream. So if you'd like to come by for that, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube. Especially if you're already on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. If not, if you're on Twitch right now, join our YouTube here in a bit. And I'm actually going to be raiding the YouTube room into the Twitch, or not the Twitch room, into the new waiting room for Treasure Mountain. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up right now. And then tomorrow we'll have Boomer Karaoke. It's going to be unarchived with a special announcement. It's not the original announcement I had intended, actually. It's going to be a quite different announcement. I had to put that announcement on the back burner in order to do this announcement. So please come by for it. It's nothing bad, I promise. It's just... shit's gonna be a little bit weird for a bit. Just gotta let y'all know about it though. And then of course on Saturday we're gonna be having a Tuesday Roblox night. So if you'd like to play Roblox with us, come play on Discord. What kind of karaoke do you have in mind? It says right there, Boomer Karaoke. It says right there, Boomer Karaoke night. Best of the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s English songs. Gotta read, man. Gotta read. I think that's all I gotta announce though. I think that's it. Okay, Boomer. 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 Okay, my boomers. Let's find someone else let's find someone to raid on here. At least, let's find someone to raid on here. Let's go say hello to... Let's say hi to Yuria. I think she would know Schnuffel. Raid. Yuria. Okay. We'll do 𝗕𝗿𝗵𝗺. 𝗕𝗿𝗵𝗺 will be our raid message for today. 𝗕𝗿𝗵𝗺. Alright, if you're on Twitch and you don't have a sub, you can use 𝗕𝗿𝗵𝗺 with the heart. But if you do have a sub, gotta get the sub, whatever it may be. Thank you for the love and support. You can use 𝗕𝗿𝗵𝗺 with the rave emotes, and that's what I'm going to be using. Yeah. Have a good night. Sleep time for me now. It's almost... Oh, yeah? It's that late for you? Oh my gosh. Yeah, get some sleep. Get some sleep, Oomphy. Thank you guys for coming again. Thank you so much, Roka, for the raid. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed this little throwback stream and this little deep dive on 𝗕𝗿𝗵𝗺. The VOD will hopefully stay up on YouTube, but if it doesn't, I'll be sure to let you guys know, and I'll try to get it back as soon as possible. And I think that's it from me. I think that's it. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much again. Thank you. I'll see y'all later for Whole Life Treasure Mountain. Nyaru! Thank you guys again. 𝗕𝗿𝗵𝗺. Mina pura sasani. Nya. J. Hanja inspani party. J. J.